kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. Return starts from inside the 5. They stop him at the 23. It's solid coverage. It's Young. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Green. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
He's going for a big play downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with it.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Back to throw again. Just flings it out of bounds and pass rush closing in. So 2nd down after the incompletion. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Crucial moment early in this national championship game. Can they convert on 3rd down in the red zone? Big throw by the quarterback off the RPO. 4 set of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
Well, it's another huge gain for this guy, and I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They moved him around, giving him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. And boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. 2nd down and goal. Dropping back, it's Young. Touchdown, Clemson. They draw first blood in this national title game. See if they can convert the point after. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. 1st and 10 now for the offense. Wants to throw it. On the run here. Lets it go. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Gets made on the out route. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new 1st down. And the Jayhawks hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Makes the grab. It's Davis. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. All right, let's get back to the action. Getting closer to finding out who will be celebrating here tonight. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Ball handed off. Nowhere to run. A corralling for no gain.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on 3rd down. Almost pick up the 1st down. What it does, though, is it gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this and picking up that 1st down.
It's 4th down and 4 as you try to keep the drive going. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Grab near the sticks. It's Davis. He's ruled down after the catch, but it's enough for a 1st down.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the 1st down.
That completion makes it 2nd down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. He'll try a pass here. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Boy, 3rd down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Flips it with a running back. Can he make the 1st down? Run down, but it's past the line to gain.
Boy, what a great job here by the quarterback, working through his progressions and staying patient. He didn't panic. He didn't get out of there. He knew that his back, if he could get the ball in his hands, had a chance to pick up the 1st down. That's exactly what he's able to do.
The Jayhawks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Looking to chuck it again. Throws it to the right. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, Kansas, as they answer with their 1st score of this title game. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure, Kirk.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
And the point after is good. The BAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Goes out of bounds. They'll spot the ball to the 39. Good starting field position. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Back to throw. It's Young. It's a quick grab. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
That's another positive gain here for this offense. And this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's an out route. The catch made. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there. And the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Looking for a man. Moves out of the pocket. Lets it go quickly. He's got it right near the end zone. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here.
Timeout, Kansas.
The Tigers will line up here on first down and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. Dropping back, it's Young. Looks left and finds his target there. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT puts them in front by 7. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Fielded in the end zone. It's Jackson. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? And looking to throw now on first down. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. A big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
That is high awareness for that receiver to know where the sticks were and adjust the route accordingly.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. First down, looking to throw the ball. Zips it down the middle. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
You know, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
Caught over the middle. It's Perry. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And the Tigers will kick it off to begin the second half. Bringing it out, it's Jackson. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it down the right side. He fires this throw and is intercepted. They tackle him after a short return, but they get the football back and set up shop near midfield. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Looking downfield, it's Young. Pressure is coming. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. He grabs it inside the 20. And he's into the end zone, but hold on. There's a flag on the field. This might be coming back. So the offense obviously declines that penalty on the defense, and the touchdown will stand. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Jackson. He's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Barber. Tackle made at the 37. It's a solid gain. The Jayhawks looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. A pop pass on the jet sweep.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up.
And that one's picked off. What a play. Look out, he's in the clear. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
Press coverage now from the secondary. Looking to throw. It's Young. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
That's 2 straight plays by this defense. Really put in a tough spot here coming out with a short field. But let's see if they can dial up a little more pressure here on 3rd down.
Touchdown, Clemson. A great catch and run for 6. Another touchdown strike. You win national championships with elite quarterback play. And, Kirk, this guy's putting on a show.
I mean, this is a national championship. Can you imagine having this kind of performance? This is something that we'll always remember. Right now, this defense is overmatched with his ability to throw the ball and the receiver's jobs of running routes. Everything's in sync right now.
The coverage team brings him down at the 26. They'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Here's an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't quite have the concentration or the focus necessary. Ends up dropping it before he could bring it in.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
Well, one thing we know for sure, this quarterback has a ton of confidence. Already he's thrown 2 picks. That is tight coverage right here. He still puts it up in the air. Now, this one works out for him, but they haven't throughout this game.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Barber. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Now, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
And the Jayhawks looking to cash in this red zone trip. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. The pass rush closing in. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack. The Jayhawks hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the kick.
Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Jayhawks. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Scanning the field. It's Young. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs' only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up and knock it away. Really impressed with his ability to find the football, which allowed him to be able to eventually make the play.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Green. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
You know, with the lead in the national championship in the 2nd half, there are a lot of offensive coordinators around the country that would be more conservative, run the ball, keep the clock moving. I love the fact that this offensive coordinator takes a chance here, throws the football, shows the confidence he has in a quarterback, and it really pays off for him.
And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the quarter. 2nd and 10 here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. It's reeled in. It's Moss. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game. This comes an offense moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pass not complete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Looking to throw yet again. Caught over the middle. It's Green. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Here we go. 7th play of this drive in the championship game. 3rd down and short. To the air. It's Young. Looking to throw it deep. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Touchdown, Tigers. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Now the offense will go for a 2-point conversion. The play fake, he'll look to throw it. And he's got it. So the 2-point try is successful, and they build the lead even further. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. The first play of the drive. They start at the 28. 1st down. He's going to throw the football. With the catch, it's Barley. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. 1st down here for this offense. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Pulls it in. It's Perry. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. 1st down now at the 40. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking deep to the right side. He's got it with room to run. Force out of balance, but not before the football's moved inside the 10. It'll be 1st down and goal. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense is not giving up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board.
Nothing on that play makes it second down and goal from the 2. Looking to pass here on second down. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then, you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
Now they'll go for a 2-point conversion. Looking to throw here. Makes the catch for the 2-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
Set to kick this one off.
And they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Well, it's a great job by the hands team. Expecting the onside kick in position, they were dialed in and pounced on the football.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Looking downfield, it's Young. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Incomplete. Second down coming up. He's looking to throw. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackle made after a big gain. Another big play for this offense, Kirk. They are not throttling back here, even with a comfortable lead in the fourth quarter.
This defensive coverage seems one step behind the entire game. Even when they call the right coverage, the offense has made the plays that they need to be able to put points on the board.
So that huge gain quickly sets up a first and goal just inside the 10. Working clock with the ground game. And he'll be brought down. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Second and long, but you figure they'll run the ball here to work the clock. Grab down the middle. It's Roberts. And they've got him. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. He's looking for the end zone.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
So a field goal attempt coming up now. And a chance here to build the lead, make it a 3-score game in the final quarter. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Hey, it's the fourth quarter here. They're trying to get that football back. I don't blame them. Unfortunately, they couldn't come up with it.
The Kansas offense is back out there now. Well, this has been a disappointment. They've had their doors blown off here, just playing for pride at this point. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Davis. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. And that completion puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his...
He's picked for a third time tonight. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down.
Oh, man, Chris, I really thought this offense had a chance to get back into this game. The only thing you'd hate to see is the interception. But give credit to the defense. They come up with a big play that potentially ices the game.
So the drive will begin from the 1-yard line, 99 away from the end zone. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is roaring.
Now here he goes. Inside the 40. At the 20. At the 10 now. And he stopped just short, down at the 2, but an excellent run. And that'll do it. We have a national champion. They fall a little bit short at the final hurdle. It's small consolation, but they really had an excellent season. A lot to be proud of. Just couldn't get the job done here today.
Chris, that's really well said. And while I know we're going to have plenty of time over the next few weeks and months to focus on the champs, it's not easy to get to this point. While I know it's tough in that other locker room right now, I have a feeling they're going to be back. For now, however, let's enjoy the celebration of the national champs.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.